Hello, y'all. This your girl Venus, and I'm here with my friend Latifah.
What's up,
and
everybody?
This is a new segment called the Catch Up. So we just gonna take a little time to talk that talk and just go over current events that have been happening in pop culture, society in general. So go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
Okay, I'm Latifah, and I run a music page. It's called From the Garage. Y'all should follow it on Instagram, and we be having events and shit like that. So yeah, but let's fuck with this show though.
Okay, so like I said, we here to just cover what's been going on in society, some current events. So the first thing I want to talk about, since it's kind of like past, I want to talk about the BET Hip Hop Awards. Did you see that? Did you watch it? Did you hear about it?
No,
So,
I actually didn't watch it this year.
I mean, it wasn't
Nothing to watch.
but
I saw that it was in the club.
that's what I want to talk about, because I don't know if it was like a black people thing, but come on, bro. Why we did BET like this, in the club? I'm talking about Bossman D-Lo is performing in a section. I'm talking about, I see the ice bucket, the drinks right there. They trying to knock it over. I'm talking about bottle girls bringing out the awards. I'm like, why they do this? Why they do this to us?
You ever seen the UPN award show where all them niggas got to did they get to fighting? I'm so young. I don't know, but that's what that shit remind me of, just pure ghetto-ness. That shit is
just in the club. They thought it was we're gonna do it in Dre's, they're gonna overlook this. Y'all in the club, bruh. That's like if they had the fucking Grammys at whoa. I mean, that's like if they had an award show at Onyx or Traffic. That's so ridiculous. Tacky. Why would they do that to us? Who greenlit that? Who did that?
It's every year it just gets worse and worse, literally.
Okay, so another thing, speaking of that, I want to talk about how just in general, black people, I feel I don't know if it's a black people thing or in general, because I be seeing jokes on all ends. Black people don't take nothing seriously. You seen how they announced the Tesla robot and they talking about what if the Tesla robot was a YN? Bruh.
Yeah.
They talking about Kamala got quiet for some reason, earlier in her, before she decided to become president. They talking about Kamala got a BBL. Bruh.
I'm weak as fuck, bro.
I feel every time something happens significant in society, niggas just be making straight jokes, bruh. So.
But I really feel that's just because. Shit, we done been through so much as a people. Real shit. 400 years of slavery. Then Jim Crow. Niggas is getting killed to this day. You might as well joke about something.
Oh my God.
It should be too serious. Too serious.
Even I remember they had MLK Day, specials going in Zari. When Joe Biden became president, bruh, it has sales going on in fucking whatever club, them flyers. I feel Atlanta be the culprit too, one of the culprits. But they be joking about.
Definitely are one.
But they be joking about any and everything. I don't know if it's a black person thing, but I don't know. I be seeing things on Twitter. I'm I don't know. Maybe a black person didn't make this joke.
Sometimes I be feeling it's our generation.
Yeah.
I feel we just be clowning because white people be on it too. Everybody.
Yeah, they really do, bruh. They really do. They talking about I'm gonna make the Tesla robot. I seen a white person talk about I'm finna make the Tesla robot roll up. What? This is Tesla
crazy.
robot scary as hell, and you talking about making it roll up? What? And then Elon Musk too, he don't be taking anything seriously.
Yeah.
And he 1 degree away from low key running this country, but we not gonna get too into that. But bro, why does he have so much power? This man named Twitter look like a porn site, right? X? That shit not serious. And you know what be going crazy on Twitter too?
What?
That nasty stuff. That be going crazy on Twitter.
I be feeling with Twitter, We straight so far. Like, for real. Like, I don't understand why I be on the same timeline as 15-year-olds.
Yo, that is crazy too. Like, it's
what
kids.
the fuck?
It's kids
on
using this
here,
shit.
bro.
It's kids using this shit.
And I was using it.
I didn't think
I had
that.
a Twitter when I was 12, but everybody else on my Twitter was 12 too, because you only saw the people that you follow.
That is so true.
Like, what the fuck?
I be seeing anything now. I be seeing anything. And I'd be like, bro, why are we joking about this?
Yeah, literally.
But I think it might not be a black people thing. I think, like,
it's generational.
It's a generation. It might be a generation thing. I'm trying to look through my DMs and see like what unserious shit was going on.
Even like the memes be childish, like the Henry Danger memes and the Leon Thomas memes. Like, bro, every meme be childish. All of this shit just be childish as fuck. Like, we're just childish. It's a generational
like even
thing.
like what's his name? Who be he was dating Megan Good. The way he be dressing, bruh, like a fucking black pilgrim, bruh. Didn't he say, I want a girl like Coretta Scott? Be serious, bruh. You was dating a white woman.
Oh
like,
my God.
who? Like, nobody got PR. Not even the celebrities, bruh, they joining in on it too.
Yeah.
But
that's another thing. There are no celebrities. Like, niggas really
just everybody bruh, who going viral. Literally. So another thing that I wanted to touch on, speaking of like people not taking things seriously, things like 20v1 and Pop the Balloon.
I don't watch that shit.
But you be seeing it.
I be seeing it. I feel like I did used to watch 20v1 like when it first started, because that shit was cool. But now they just be bringing on like porn stars. They be bringing on niggas that's not famous for real. Like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, you know, it's just like
when
weird.
I heard how much the one person be getting paid, I'm like, dang, like what? They be making bread.
Yeah.
They be making my year's salary on that
Anything
shit.
on YouTube that's popping, Mr. Beast, AMP, all of that shit. That shit makes some good money.
Did you see how Kai like did a collab with like Miranda Cosgrove? They doing Kai Carly. That shit kind of fire.
That
like,
shit hard as fuck.
iCarly was so ahead of his time. I wonder why it took so many people long to get into streaming like that though. Because I feel like maybe I wasn't tapped into streaming, but I feel like back in middle school when like iCarly and stuff was popular, like the YouTube not resurgence, but like the surge of people doing YouTube ride, but it was never like a live stream. Like I remember I used to watch people play video games on YouTube, but like never like live, like on Twitch or anything, like for hours.
I feel like one, niggas' attention span was like, I could never watch a stream. Like, I don't know if you be watching streams.
No, because they be like 5 hours.
Exactly.
I can't even watch Instagram live.
It's like, it's not even about our attention span now. It's about like, niggas used to like shit of substance. Like, why would I want to watch Kai Cenat blow up his room? Like, you know, that's not for me. But, but obviously there's an audience
I think
there.
It's for the
you know what I
kid.
mean?
Like this is their iCarly.
Yeah, like,
I can't
even with iCarly, it was a TV show. We never had stream of iCarly.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it was like imaginative almost. Yeah. But this shit, like, it's not for me, but it's obviously for somebody else. Like, their attention spans they just don't have no substance. Like, that's really all it is.
So another thing that I feel like has been going around, like, you know how people like very cutesy, very demure, now it's crashing out. We went from cutesy to crashing out. And I feel like people just be throwing the word around, because I feel like people really don't be crashing out, they just be using the word. Like, they be like, oh, you spoke up about an issue, you crashing out. And I'm just like, how do you feel about the whole crash out?
Oh my God,
movement?
I have a whole think piece on this.
Okay, come on.
I feel like crashing out results in you going to jail. That's the real definition.
But everybody's just throwing it around.
So you talking about, oh, I'm crashing out about this nigga, and you just cussed him out in paragraph, bitch. You're not doing shit.
Thank you. Like, well, I'm crashing out.
Like, you're not doing nothing.
But that's what I was saying. I feel like shit be more burnt than like crashing out. Like, you pulling up to a nigga crib, like, that's a little burnt. But like,
especially if you're 24 and up, like,
if you're not going to jail, like you said, you're not going to jail about some shit. You're not doing something that like can like impact somebody else's life.
Like, you're not crashing out about shit. So why are we
using this word so much? Like, where does this come from?
It's like using it very lightly. And I just feel like crashing out used to mean so much more.
Man,
not even a year ago. Like,
man, what?
So yeah,
we losing recipes. Shit just falling in the wrong hands. Wait till the whites get a hold of it. Dude, I just cussed out my mom. Totally crashed out.
they already got a hold of it.
Wait till Connor gets a hold of it. Like, bro, I just took my dad's Escalade. I'm totally crashing out.
Bro.
I just test drive the Tesla. I just crashed out, bro.
They get a hold of everything we do, literally. Like, it's ridiculous.
Another thing that has happened, when I tell you this case has had so many ups and downs, like things were changing so quick. Young Thug is free.
I know.
Thug is free.
I'm so happy.
And Big Meech is free. What do you think this means for the state of Atlanta?
Oh my God, I could really go on for like
Cause
days,
I haven't seen nobody doing it. I haven't seen no crazy flyers. Like I haven't seen.
I mean, because he's not home. Like he's not even here.
He can't.
But I will say this: like, where we go the other night? Oh, where I got Palo Santos. Mm-hmm. Every DJ was playing some Young Thug like the whole night.
That's what I like to
You know,
hear.
so it's like people are fucking with them, and on top of that, I feel like it makes people more hopeful. Like, I low-key stopped listening to him, like, this year. Not completely, but just,
not
like...
even Old Thug?
No, I listen to Old Thug, but not as much. Like, my Apple hours are probably, like, nowhere near, like, as many as went last year. But that don't matter. Either way it goes, like, I was not hopeful that he was coming out, you know? And now it feels like, damn, I can listen to new music because he's going to make new music.
Yeah.
Like...
It's so crazy. I went to one music fest and somebody was like, yeah, Thug gonna be home on Monday. And I'm just like, yeah, right. But it's like literally, bro, Thug was home on Halloween. Like it's not how we're not celebrating Halloween no more. We selling like Thug Free Day, period.
And coming out the day that Slime Season dropped almost
8
years ago, 9 years ago.
That shit was crazy.
Nigga.
Because we really thought he was, for a second, we thought he was finna get 45 years.
Yeah, literally. But I knew Winston Please was dropping, like, bro, I'll be watching this lady on TikTok. Y'all need to follow her. Her name is I'm Not a Lawyer, but...
Oh, everybody been watching her.
I love her shit, because I be watching that shit every day. She be breaking that shit down. And I was like, he finna come home. But I didn't know when.
At this point, they need to get Thug the key to the city. But, speaking of keys to the city, I feel like they've been giving anybody the keys to the city.
Me too. I feel like I could get a key to the city.
Man, what? At this
this
point, man. Okay, so another thing that I thought was like going around on Twitter was the PPP warrant list. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody who got a PPP loan, whether it's you watching this or you know somebody, everybody who had a PPP loan, your name was recorded. That does not mean people are after you. So... It just means like, this is public knowledge, this is public record. Anybody can look it up if they Google your name. Do with that what you want. But for some reason, people got that list and thought like, whoever's on this list, the police is gonna get. Like, bro, nah, there are people who had actual businesses who actually needed that loan and actually used it for whatever they said they intended to, and they're on that list. Does that mean the police is going after them? No. It was a thing when the PPP came out too, though. Niggas was so ready to be like, y'all are going to jail. I'm just like, and it's people I know. I'm like, damn, like, why are y'all so pressed on a nigga going to jail? Because they got some money. Got some money. That's crazy. You just wish it was you, wasn't it?
No.
You just wish it was you.
No, I be saying this. Some of the niggas that did the PPP loans, I'm sorry, but some of the niggas should have been in jail a long fucking time ago for something else.
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
I be thinking
different.
like,
but that's
sometimes I be
different.
like,
That's
all right,
different.
this nigga go to jail like.
They like, oh, y'all stole all that money from the government, bro. Do you think they throwing if you owe the government money, they're not gonna throw you in jail. They trying to take that shit back and then some. So like that wouldn't even be beneficial for them to throw people in jail. But like the fact that y'all seen that list of people who borrowed money and y'all were still so adamant like 4 years later about niggas being thrown in jail. Y'all like made up a whole. It is. Y'all made up a whole. This is a warrant list. They're coming to get y'all. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, no, they finna make them pay fucking, whoever didn't get forgiven, they finna make y'all pay interest and then some, because like throwing you in jail is not gonna make them money. Like, y'all still hating after 4 years, just give it up. Like, that's crazy. There ain't no warrant list, bro. You know if you getting arrested, I think. Like, that shit is so lame that people still on that. Like, I hope you're going to jail for taking money from the government. Man, the government don't love you. Like, what? But when rich people do it, when rich people get finesse their taxes and do all this backdoor shit and go around the rules, y'all don't say nothing to them. Y'all be like, yeah, I want to be like them. But let Miss Keisha with the hair salon get some money, and y'all be like, oh, they need to go to jail. Y'all just hating, bruh. Just hating.
I'm weak. I'm weak as fuck.
Y'all wasn't hating when the girl next door got her body done off that shit. Y'all want to throw her in jail? Being in jail with a BBL, crazy. Oh my gosh. But once again, this is the catch up where we talk about current events and just random things going on in society right now. By the time this episode comes out, we will know who the president of the United States is. Isn't that crazy? God. Or we should. Hopefully. I'm not gonna lie though, I just hope, by the time this episode comes out, I still have my reproductive rights. Anyways, this is the catch up with Venus and
Latifah. See y'all next time.
Bye.